Fear is like an unpredictable sea. At times you can tame it, yet other times it leads you right into the heart of the storm. Helen, the wife of the king of Sparta, Menelaus, was kidnapped. The princes of Troy, who violated the sacred principle of hospitality, are at fault. The storm they unleashed was soon to sweep through the whole of Greece. With wind in their sails, to the beat of the war drums, the sons of Greece set sail, hungry for justice and glory, ready to restore honor and to punish the bold Trojans. And among them, Achilles, a fearless warrior whose mere presence filled hearts with courage. A hero of 100 battles. But this time, even he did not believe in an easy victory. The Trojans made sure of that. A fiery blaze illuminated the night sky, bringing death and destruction. Fear looked the Greeks in the eyes. Trapped in the unrelenting grip of the elements, they had to overcome their fright. Suddenly, one of the boats broke free from the hellish turmoil. Achilles, with Myrmidons at his side, fought his way to the shore. If only he could recapture Helen, the war would be at its end. At least that's what he still believed back then.
Myrmidons, my brothers in arms! We did not fight through the storm and flames to perish on this wretched sand. We have come here to win, and we shall win when we recapture Helen from the enemy's grasp. Many armies have fallen before these walls. Look for their weak points and for passages. That is how we shall try to get inside. Cast away your fear and fight bravely. And when the battle's dust settles, the glory of true heroes shall await you. To Troy! Ah! I need to get to Troy and rescue Helen. That is the only way to end this war quickly.
Die, you Greek scoundrel!
Too fast.
Die, you Greek scoundrel! If I could attract the Trojans' attention, it would give my men time to find a passage inside. I will challenge their commander, and if he is in his right mind, maybe I could convince him to give up Helen. I just need to get to the gate. I'll fight you until the end.
You must be a fool to come here alone. Is it death you seek, Achilles? Or maybe you want to beg for mercy?
Hector, I suggest an honest duel. The victor shall decide Helen's fate and put this war to an end.
Helen is under Paris's protection.
Are you and your brother ready to sacrifice the lives of your men for her? When the rest of the fleet gets here, hundreds will die on both sides. Why must anyone else die when the commanders can put an end to further bloodshed with one duel?
You seek an honorable solution? But there is nothing honorable about war. It's messy and brutal, and history is written by the victors. Archers, on my mark! Archers!
You were right, Prince Hector. History is indeed written by the victors, but your death was not in vain. It will help end this hopeless war. Hopefully this fight bought my men some time. I need to know whether they managed to find entry into the city. A moment longer. The gate will not budge. Surely I won't get inside this way.
Die, you Greek scoundrel! Commander!
Your sacrifice shall save thousands. After... Rest in peace. Your deeds shall never be forgotten. I think I found the passage. This will have to do. The defenders prepared for a frontal attack, but they did not consider this narrow passage. An entire army would not be able to get through it, but a small unit would slip through and divert attention. Right, I'm in. I have to find the way into the upper city. That's where I shall find Helen.
I'll fight you until the end.
Get the horse, son!
The Trojans were so sure of victory that they did not even evacuate the civilians.
Get him! Get him!
Take what you want, but let me live.
One more wretched dog has slipped inside. Stop him!
Kill the bastard!
Some of my warriors have already managed to break through here. Their zeal shall give me time to do my part of the mission.
Get him!
Have mercy!
See him, boys?
The enemy is running towards the palace!
Get the horse,
Soldiers,
son!
protect the prince! Protect Prince Paris!
I'm close.
Enough of this madness, Paris. Release Helen.
Madness? This war is nothing but the consequences of your mindless decisions.
You have stained the honor of the King of Sparta. The honor of the Greeks. Did you think that this insult would go unpunished?
You think that if Helen returned to Greece it would change anything? You speak so much of Menelaus, yet you failed to see who wanted this war from the very beginning. Besides, if I handed Helen over to that sick tyrant, it would be like sentencing her to death. I came to love her, and I shall defend her until my last breath.
Helen knows the truth.
If she returns to that monster, he will kill her!
Too many people have died because of her. This war ends right here, right now.
I'd rather die than give her up.
What if it's the truth? This entire war was built a lie. Too fast. Too fast. No. This cannot end like this. I thought I was a step away from ending this war. Doubt, however, struck first. Unexpectedly, it overpowered me. I could feel my strength waning with each moment, and the cold grip of fear taking away my will to fight. Before I regained my composure, I was in the clutches of the abyss. Time and space lost meaning, until finally, that voice appeared inside my head.
This is not the end, Achilles. Not yet. Find your new path. The line becomes blurrier and blurrier. A smith. Find a smith.
Is this possible? Am I alive? That voice. A smith. It doesn't make any sense. Where am I? How did I get here? I can't be far from Troy. I need to take a look around. Did you see any Trojans around?
Trojans? I don't recall ever stumbling upon them in these lands. And I have lived here for a very long time. I take care of local necropolises and those who rest within them. People used to pay proper respect to the dead. These shrines, too, they sought strength and solace within them to face the challenges ahead. You should try doing that, too. Reflecting upon one's life can bring meaning to one's death. You look tired and lost. Can I help you somehow?
Show me the way to the walls of Troy. I must get there as quickly as possible.
With the winds on your side, you will have to sail for a couple of days to reach the walls of Troy. Or rather, to what's left of them. 10 years ago, Agamemnon and Menelaus attacked Troy, causing fear and bloodshed to spread all over Greece. They arrived here too, in Mycenae.
No, that's impossible. You're lying.
I am not in the habit of lying to others. I try to help them. Tough times we live in, and mutual aid is now a very precious and rare currency. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere here lives a very skilled smith. He remembers the times of war. I'm certain he will help you find your way in this very difficult moment. He can also take care of your equipment because, as far as I can see, it seems to be past its prime.
Thanks for the advice.
If you really don't remember the last couple of years, Greece may seem different to you, foreign, and you might not recognize your old friends.
Rising from their grave? How is that possible? Come more and more of them. Where did they come from? No matter. I shall send them back where they belong. Some invisible force is blocking the passage. getting better at this. I'll do it once I get rid of the enemies. Rat and ears. That's insane. Where would I have been for such a long time? Why am I in my CD? I don't have much choice. I need to find that secret Matt was talking about.
you look at that? Bold of you to show up in Myrmidon armor. I remember skinning the last one of them years ago. Seems I was wrong. One more traitor still breathing. Seize him, boys, but don't damage his armor. Menelaus will shower us with gold for it.
Kill the bastard.
Mercy! That's madness. Menelaus' soldiers would not touch a Myrmidon. Traitor? What was that marauder on about?
Kill the bastard!
I'm getting better at this.
See him, boys!
I can't do it now. Something's blocking the passage.
Kill the bastard! Here! Here!
I need to come back here later. That wound doesn't look good. What happened to you?
Bandits. The damn bandits robbed everyone walking down this road. They also got me. There. They have a camp in the bush. You're a warrior. Please, you have to stop them.
I will make sure they pay for this.
This'll be easier than I thought!
Thank you, warrior. I was 1 foot in the grave already because of that wretched band that was once called an army.
Why did they do this to you?
Why? Because they fucking can. The sons of bitches are stealing everything they can get their hands on. They took all my belongings and hid them not far from here. I managed to steal the key to the cache where they keep the loot from one of these scoundrels, but I won't be able to go there myself.
These people are besmirching the good name of the soldiers. Give me that key. I'll retrieve your things.
The gods themselves must have sent you here. Once you go there, watch out. There's quite a big group of them.
Give me your money, bastard!
His armor must be worth a fortune.
My power is growing.
I feel resentment and anger coming from you, warrior. You, like me, have been marked by loss.
You're dead. How is it possible that I'm talking to you?
Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. The souls of my soldiers returned. Lost. Devoid of purpose. A destructive force trapped them around 3 faces of fear, on a plain not far from here. Please make the souls of my men leave this world once and for all.
It's been a while since I've seen a shrine. Power is growing. This place looks like a smithy. What happened here? The embers are still smoldering. The fire must have occurred recently. I hope the smith is safe and sound. Maybe I can find him somewhere here.
Your leg's too short to get here, huh? Big abomination! Get out of there! Or I'll throw a stone at you again!
The metal will sooner fall off these rocks than I need to help this.
Thanks be to the gods. I thought that monster would tear me to shreds. Where did you learn how to do this?
A soldier does not forget how to fight. I passed by a destroyed forge along the way. Do you know what happened to the smith?
Yes, unfortunately I do. My name is Firtas. It so happens that I'm his apprentice. I will tell you everything of how it happened, but I still need your help.
What's the matter?
I need to retrieve my master's old tools. They should be in those ruins not far from here, but the place, it instills me with fear. By the way, I can see that you could use some new equipment. If you bring me these tools, I can teach you a couple tricks of the trade. What do you say?
So be it. I shall look for them.
You're alive, say that. We will meet near the smithy. But first, I'll make sure there are no maggots around.
This must be the entrance to the ruins Virtus was talking about. Shit. This place is bigger than I thought. I can do more and more. Places like this bear witness to the bygone glory of Greece. I can feel the foul smell of rot. More and more. This chest was empty. Maybe I'll find reason to symbol and believe. It must be the key to unlocking this lock. I think I saw them somewhere around here. Symbols on this chest. Maybe I can open it if I find them all. The symbols must be the key to opening that chest. The chest should be open now. What kind of magic trick is this? I think I can see an entrance to the ruins in this circle. Is this some kind of passage? I'm outside. How is this possible?
You cannot forge that kind of chisel and caliper in all of my cine. Many thanks. If it weren't for you...
Speaking of your master...
You see, it seems he was kidnapped. A few weeks ago, some people offered him a job. I didn't like them from the very beginning. There was something sinister in their eyes. They tried to persuade him to take the job, but my master is renowned for his high principles. He refused. So, last night, they came here and kidnapped him, put a torch to the smithy, and I couldn't do anything.
Do you know where they could have taken him?
They mentioned a camp in the mountains beyond the bridge and the village. I wanted to go and rescue him, but I thought it would be better if I looked after his things.
It is not safe around here. You are wise to stay here. Do not worry. I shall bring your master back.
Thank you, and take care. These people are dangerous.